I'm doing a DIY video here, kind of helping Cathy out, but I came up with this. We're going to be changing it up a bit. As some of you may know, that I am a clown with the Shriners, and I like to have fun, and so this past weekend we had our the town that we live in Gaylord, we had our annual parade, and the last few years the clowns have been going out there doing parade, and this year we had a very good dear friend of ours, Joyce, host us. Mom and Dad made the food. The guys came over, got together at her place before. She had company come over just to watch us get ready and whatnot. We did the parade, and then afterwards we went back to Joyce's place, and we undressed, got everything put away, and then we just sat down for some good food and good camaraderie. And so just to say a big thank you to Joyce, I wanted to do something special, a little bit, something that is part of me and why she, what she meant to us, and just a little something to remember us every time she looks at us. So I thought about it, and I thought, you know what would be cool? I went out to Dollar Tree and bought the little silk plastic bouquets. It's a half dozen ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them into a bouquet of noses, which will eventually turn out to look something like that. They're clown noses that I hand out, and so as you can see, I got one made up, and I'm just going to make up do a dozen noses, red noses instead of roses, I want to say. So I got the first one done just to make sure that, the test trial, and I've been going through the second one. This one's a little bit different, white flowers, but here's what I've been doing. All I do is I'll pull the top off, it pops right off, and then what I'll do is pull the green part, and then you can just put that other side and then put this one back. Now I like to put it on there just to make it look, to give it its little, look, just kind of, adds to it. So it's really easy. These are about $1 piece at Dollar General.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, sorry. Oh, I'm still learning. I'm learning, but so the noses I had, and I ordered them. I ordered a big quantity, and these are what I had left over. So, as I said, you pull the red petals off, save this, put it back on the stem, and what I like to do is I'll grab the nose, and where the split is, I'll run it over that, and until it touches, then I'll just go a little bit more until it just digs in just a little bit, just to grab, and then I'll push this up, and I'll hold it in place. That way I know where it's going to rest. And then you grab your glue gun and just dab some glue on there. Now you got to make sure you got enough that you have, and I didn't make sure that I had enough. So that is my
We need to reload the glue gun is the problem.
Make sure you got a fresh stick in there to go with your next. So
okay.
One stick will carry you through for each half dozen. So you dabble your glue on there, and yes, it's going to get a little messy because this is my first time, and also because that's the way I am. So you place it on there, and then you push the two together, and you just hold it real quick, 10 seconds, probably no more than that. The glue dries up, and there you have your first part, of course with little glue strings, and there you go. So I'm going to continue on and do the rest. I'm going to do a few more, and then Hey, welcome back. Okay. Well, that was quick. And now, just got him done. And now, of course, you know, anybody who's worked the glue gun, and they have the little silly strings. Because I think I got a little bit more than I bargained for. But anyways.
Not bad for your first time.
Exactly. Now, me personally, once you get everything put together and all your items that you're gonna need, you can knock this out a dozen noses in less than an hour. So, with that said, there you have your dozen noses. And then tie it off. You can find something to wrap it up in. Be what it may. It's just something, whatever, that you want to give it a little pizzazz to, because no water needed. And you know, and then you make up a little card or whatever. I'll have to work on it, but something along the lines of, you know, when you're smelling something this funny, it always puts a smile on your face. Something like that. I haven't really decided yet. During the Gaylord parade, I did some Snapchatting, and I started from the point when I just started putting on my makeup to right before the parade started. I make it a rule not to Snapchat while I'm parading, because it's just not my thing. I don't want people to think that that's what we're doing it. You know, we're filming them unexpectedly and whatnot. I can let somebody else do that, but I won't do that. And I forgot to Snapchat the afterwards. But if you just watch it in reverse, it's pretty much the same thing. We get done, we put everything away, and then we take off our makeup and we go and enjoy ourselves. So I'll add the little Snapchat videos to it, and you can, like I said, you can, if you like the idea. I think the dozen noses costed me about $4. The two roses was $2. So all in all, to make it $10. And now it depends on where you buy your noses also. I ordered mine in a bulk quantity, so sometimes I can get free shipping on it. So, but it's because I use a lot of them too. So with that said, my dozen noses right here, and this is going to be my little thank you gift to Joyce for being our gracious host, and it was a good time had. Cathy will be adding some pictures that she took her as well along the way. So thank you very much, and enjoy.
Good morning, friends. It is Extravaganza days in my town. Hopefully I'll get some interesting snaps for you. First up, yep, that's my husband and his couple of his fellow clowns doing their makeup. I think they're causing a stir in the neighborhood. Everyone wants to see Eddie put makeup on. Gears is almost ready, just finishing up. Still needs to put on his wig and hat.
Hey, wait a minute, no!
Look at him again. They're going to line up at the parade.
And there's the finished product, even the little prep on the hat. Should we do a tour? Let's do it. So here's our little power horse that pulls our calliope, little garden tractor, transformed to make it look like a little clown face. Really nice little thing. And there's our calliope right there. Little music break, or an organ, air organ pipe on the back. And our stuff that we hand out.
We got a whole bunch of circus books that we hand out during parades. So that's what we do instead of candy, which is way much better. There's our big air. Some of the clowns, there's Buttons right there.
Hey!
And then there's
Then when you do it?
So, yep. And then what you do is you take footage of everything.
Huh?
And then you can post it online to Snapchat. And that's what we're doing, is we're taking video. We got about 80 units. We're number 27. But you got everybody here and more Shriners all over. Little go-karts way off there.
There we go. That's some family in that there truck. Check them out. This is our brand new ambulance, and there's going to be 2 more that follow. And in honor of our friend who was killed tragically, that was the head of this. So this here is our old ambulance, which was Tom Webster's plan to gift to Comfrey, which we did. The town of Comfrey paid it forward and gave their ambulance to the town of Sanford, who didn't have anything. Their EMTs were just using their own personal vehicles. So, in honor of our good friend Tom Webster, all of that happened. Just pay a little bit forward, people. Show some kindness. So we got the Mounted County Patrol representing as well.
Ooh, boy.
Not a parade without princesses. There's our good friend Chloe. All these girls, so pretty. This group is always so fun. This is the first, it's the construction guys, and they have candy in their tool belts. I love it. Okay, this is the first. I've never have seen a buffalo in a parade. My clown! Eddie used to be part of this unit, the classic cars. It's not a parade without tractors. Here's the float for my work. That's a new float.
That's what's Jim.
There's my friend the chicken.
All those.
That's actually Eddie's aunt's car. And then behind them is the one that looks like a pig. Sorry if I annoyed you with all the parade stuff, but it was really fun. And now it's after the parade and we are eating. Okay, Gears is back to being Eddie and we're eating. My in-laws cooked. Room full of clowns. Okay, so the house is empty of clowns and family, except now we have Eddie and Joyce and I, and they are helping me figure out a craft DIY project that I'm trying to do. Look at that fun! And this is how I do the pinwheel pots. Okay, I have to show you this crafty thing that Eddie made. It is a dozen red noses. He made it for our friend Joyce as a thank you. So he bought the flowers at Dollar Tree, pulled them off, hot glued on the noses all by himself, wrapped it in duct tape, got the Dollar Tree vase and marbles and put it in. He also added the sucker, and I made the card. So we gave her a card, and he wrote a nice note to her. But my craftiness is rubbing off on my husband.